All right, these messages are guided by Holy Spirit. I'm going to come to you with a quick message, which Holy Spirit didn't waste no time. 1-1, trust, doubt, judgment, seed, heart. There we go, so you can see them better. Try to get them all in the camera. All right, so we have 1-1, trust, doubt, judgment, seed, and heart. 1-1 angel number. Powerful message of spiritual awakening, intuition, and manifestation. Okay, this all makes sense, honestly. So what this is saying and what is being clear, the seeds you have planted, you don't trust them, you have doubt, and you fear of judgment. And you're not listening to your spiritual intuition. And these are seeds that are planted in the heart. So this is referencing whatever you're trying to formulate, whatever you're trying to build. You know, we are in spring. This is the harvest season. And so you planted seasons in the fall, in the winter. You planted seasons, but you have in doubt about the seeds that you planted. You don't trust the seeds that you planted, and you fear that they will judge the seeds that you planted. But these are the seeds that are embedded within your heart. You planted them, they are rooted from your heart. But you have to trust your spiritual awakening, intuition, and the manifestation of your heart. This was, bottom is wisdom. Bottom of the deck is wisdom. The thing about this is something that we all experienced, especially when it comes to us building, formulating something that it is very close to our heart, something, especially for our business leaders and entrepreneurs. This is something we go through all the time. We doubt if with the seeds that we planted, if we planted them in good soil, or we doubt that it would grow the way that we envision it. But we also fear judgment of those that are around us and those that are not around us, those that we are envisioning to be our customers, our consumers. We fear of the judgment that the seed may not catch on, right? It may not be a seed that they're looking to grow, or they're looking to accept, or they're looking to pluck, right? But at the end of the day, our heart wants what our heart wants. And so we have to trust what our spiritual guidance is giving us in the manifestation. And we got to use the wisdom to know that the seeds would not have been planted if it wasn't for our heart and our spiritual guidance and direction. Let me clarify. I want to clarify judgment. Clarify judgment for me. Five. Openness and instability. That's telling me change is on the way with the judgment that you're experiencing, but you have to be open to understand everybody ain't gonna like what you produce. That's what that is. And your instability in your thought process is allowing the doubt to be present. Clarify the seed for me. Driven, focus, and mind, body, and spirit. The alignment of the seeds and the driven behind you planting the seeds, and the focus of the seeds is why. You're too focused, right? We have this tendency, let's talk about this. We have this tendency when we plant seeds that we don't allow it to do its process. We don't allow it to formulate the way that it needs to naturally. We're overly driven of making sure that the seeds are planted perfectly, but and we're super hyper focused on how these seeds are growing, that we're missing the alignment of mind, body, and spirit, where that is the formulated of how things grow. It's inner alignment. Give me some clarity on 11. Life and understanding, which that makes perfect sense, because when you adapt and strengthen and enlighten with your spiritual awakening and your intuition, you gain a level of understanding that helps you to navigate life when you are planting, right? Life is just a big garden. We plant seeds, we sometimes have weeds, we sometimes have healthy growth, but at the end of the day, the understanding helps you to navigate. All right, I pray this message provided some clarity, some understanding for your personal growth, and allowing you to become the best version of yourself and creating alignment, leading with truth, moving with presence, and rising with alignment. Until next time.